glad that shift's over.
Aye, it's hard going when this hotel's footy busting.
It's home here this weekend, anyway, when it's that busy. Do you ken?
Oh, it's some big fancy confab that's on.
No, I've mine new. It's a tis conference.
What's tis when it's at home? Travel industry services? Or is it television installation services?
No, it's a tenants information service.
Tenants the Bruce? What information do they need to give folk? They make lager, my man and lots of others drink it. Job done?
No. It's for folk that rent their houses off the councils or housing associations. That kind of tenant.
Oh, I see.
Aye, it seems they're talking about things today with housing and all that new file stuff, like the charter and the regulator.
What are they going to regulate?
They high agents in Edinburgh are checking up that the councils and associations run their houses right and look after their tenants. Evidently the day is Scrutiny Sunday. Queer name for a Sunday, if you ask me. It's all about investigating who the day things.
Oh, the usual. Change for change's sake. Can they not just leave things alone?
Well, there's lots of new things, like panels and inspections, and wait for it, mystery shopping.
What is that about? What is shopping to do with housing? And for that matter, what's mysterious about it?
You go to the offices, or you phone up about things like council tax or housing repairs, and you write down everything they say or do.
Oh, Neil, that'll be a laugh and a half. Some of them in their offices haven't a clue on it.
Aye, that's right. A lot of them need to come down at their ivory chairs and live in the real world. A lot of the councils have one single phone number now, supposed to be easy to remember. It's a joke. You phone this magic number and you end up in the Clockwork Orange. Pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, umpteen times, and then what happens? You get a metal Mickey voice. What good's that to somebody that's flooded out?
Aye, and if you get somebody, they can't get you off the phone quick enough, rapping out all the silly questions. Half the time they haven't a clue what you're talking about. So who does the wee lassie ken who to send? No wonder you get a plumber when it's a sparky's job.
For repairs, you need to have a special line with an old guy that's no fit for the tools only mate, but he kens what's what. He would ask all the right questions and send the right tradesman first time. Or you can phone up umpteen times and you never get through, or you hang on for 20 minutes or more, or they tell you to leave a message with metal Mickey. Some service that, though the suits think it wonderful, but they didn't use it.
And no wonder. Hardly one of them live in the area they work in, but wait till I tell you this. We Mary next door to me phoned to get a shower sorted. She spoke to an awful nice man called Joke, and he ken right away what was wrong. Help my boy, did the plumber and the sparky no come out in less than 2 hours, and they sorted it quick snap.
Aye, that was me like it. See an old guy on the phone, no a wee lassie. Well, the mystery shoppers can get into offices, ask for forms to apply for a house. That's if you can find the blooming place. Sometimes there's no signs outside, just a grotty notice in the window telling you it's the housing office or the customer service centre, or whatever fancy title they stuffed up. Some of their other offices need a lick of paint to bring them up to the 21st century.
Well, Jimmy, get an application form for a house. You need a Philadelphia lawyer to understand it.
Aye, and if you're lucky, somebody your booklet to help you fill in the form. But half of it's double Dutch tea, or else the information's out of date with 3 or 4 years. What good's that to anybody? They should have plenty of up-to-date forms, and the rack should be full, no half empty, and they should be taken out of date posters soon afterwards. It's blooming annoying. You start and read something, and then you discover it's out of date, and often it's months and months ago.
Oh, that just puts folk off. And what about folk with learning problems or that don't read English? I've thought to myself, it's a bit daft to print in a form that they can ask for help or they can get it in other formats. How are they going to read it to be able to ken that? It's crazy, Margaret.
Aye, and they've got all these fancy computer systems. Fine if they're working, but if they go down, you can't contact anyone. The phones are all go. You can't arrange anything, check dates, anything like that, because it's all on the electronic diary. You would think they could have a pocket diary so they could just write it down like the old days before computers. It didn't need a system to work. And you can't put a big computer in your pocket anyway. And they call this progress. I still think pen and paper's best.
You get into some of their offices and you've no idea who you're talking to. They name badges on, or if they have them on, they're hidden under a place. That lot I get that. And it's the same when they answer the phone. You only tell who's talking to you. And they're not going to tell you if they ask.
Aye, here's another thing. See for this charter thing. Apparently they've ought to send in a report about who they're doing. Or you ken what I mean. All about the repairs and what they do for their tenants and who they allocate their houses and all that kind of stuff. What nonsense is that? The usual tick boxes. I think in the Garden's Rosy, they call it self-assessment. Nay, yes, that. You can't assess yourself. I mean to say, Maisie, you wouldn't tell your boss you did it all right, would you? Maybe you would.
What do you think you mean by that? You try to say something?
Never mind. Anyway, the government has said that they've got to get the tenants to sign off the reports before they get sent away. But some landlords are not doing that, and the tenant will have a week till the end of August before they see the report. That's after they've been to the regulator.
That lot I get that is when they give themselves a big pat in the back. But what does this mystery shoppers come into this, Aggie? You haven't said yet.
Well, when you're mystery shopping, as well as asking for information, you've a good look about the office and see if there's anything wrong with the place. Is it clean? Can disabled folk get about? Can you get talking to somebody in privacy? All that kind of stuff. And you take note if the staff are alright. You can, did they welcome you? Did they smile? And all that. Some of these staff can make you feel as if you're a bother. They forget that we pay their wages.
Yeah, right, I mean, I've heard this professional mystery shoppers. They go into shops to see if they stock certain things and check labels and stuff. To see that what's on the label is the same as what's in the packet and all that kind of stuff. How do the landlords not use them instead of using tenants?
Because it's far better if the interested tenants do it. They've got plenty of experience of going to offices to pay their rent, orders, repairs, etc. And they ken how they should be treated in the office. They'll ken some of the answers they should be getting, so they can tell quick enough how good or how bad the service is. Then they could write a report for the high regions to tell them what changes are needed to make the house and services work better.
And then what happens about it?
Well, they're meant to come back to the tenants quick and say they're going to do certain things. They take all that an action plan.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Here, Aggie, do you think we could go to this confab for a nosy? I mean, we aren't both tenants with that Auchenshoogle Housing Association.
There you go again. It's a conference, I tell you. And And no, we can't go, because they've all got to book their places, and it costs money to go. We can't just walk in.
I wish you'd stop shouting at me. I can't help it if I'm not getting big words. And we're already in the blooming building, so we could just wander in and stand and listen so we could. What are they going to do? Kick out the hotel workers? I don't think so, you're not to.
Don't call me a numpty. You're the one that doesn't ken big words. Alright then, come on, and we'll have a nosy afore we get home. But it's your fault if we get into bother.
Just blame me, so you'll be invisible. Come on, hurry up then.
Very well done, Aggie and Maisie, aka Margaret Anderson. There's never a dull moment working in South Ayrshire, let me tell you.